So what is Sonic Spinball?
This is what it feels like. It's Sonic, it's pinball, it's new Sonic Spinball. It's faster. Sega Genesis and game cartridge sold separately.
When you think of pinball, what's the first thing you think of? Yes, but no. Yes, but no. Well, why would you say that? Okay. Yes, Space Cadet, free for anyone who had a Windows PC growing up. This game was super popular because it didn't require the internet or anything extra to play it on Windows 95. What most people don't know is that this was a free trial of a fully released game, Full Tilt Pinball, released in 1995 by the people who made The Sims. In addition to the Space Cadet table, you also got the Skullduggery table and the Dragon's Keep table. No idea if it was worth it for the time, but pinball video games back then weren't a bad waste of an afternoon. From pinball on the NES to all the random pinball machines in your local arcade. Ooh. Well, what's left from your local arcade? Do they even have pinball machines in Chuck E. Cheese nowadays? Anyway, I started this video with this ramble just to lead in to what I think is one of the best and most fun pinball games ever released for home console. Sonic Spinball was released in 1993 for the Sega Genesis, with further releases on the Game Gear and Master System. Like most video game mascots in the 90s, besides the main game, there were spin-off games that used the likeness in different gameplays, like racing, party games, and the like. This game definitely doesn't fall far from the standard. If you go to any arcade that has any pinball tables, most likely at least one of them is based on an existing property. The difference with this game is instead of playing a standard pinball game with Sonic locations and references, the ball is actually Sonic the Hedgehog. And each pinball level is a Dr. Robotnik mad construction that you must traverse through, collecting emeralds and freeing animals along the way. This game came into reality because in the holiday season of 1993, Sega didn't have a new game ready for the kiddies to beg their parents for, with Sonic the Hedgehog 3 not going to be ready until the next year. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was released in the previous holiday season and boosted sales of the Sega Genesis, so Sega didn't want to miss that sweet, sweet Christmas money. So a new crew and some months later, Sonic Spinball came to be in all its glory. Well, glory without the actual Sonic theme, ironically, because at the last possible second, the team was notified that Sonic Team actually didn't own the iconic Sonic theme, and they would have to gain licensure from the band Dreams Come True immediately before shipping the game out. Instead, a brand new theme had to be composed in just 2 hours. If you don't know the rules of pinball, basically you control two flippers and your goal is to score points by hitting bumpers and making sure the ball doesn't fall down the middle between them. Now in this game, since Sonic is the ball, you can control him as normal until he hits the pinball course, even being able to use a spin dash. Now Sonic might be recovering from a recent ACL surgery, cause for being the fastest thing alive, he's very slow running. But in this game, each level has the end goal of collecting all the Chaos Emeralds in the level and defeating each of Eggman's boss creations. To do this, you must bounce Sonic through the level, opening passages, destroying enemies, sending him through specific pathways to advance, and try not to land in something hazardous. Levels are composed of multiple parts, meaning you can launch Sonic through certain pathways and end up on another table. Some tables have certain warps that will take you across the level, and some will troll you and take you back to the beginning. Either or, as long as you don't fall to the bottom, or in lava or eaten, you can still play. Once you do die though, you lose a ball. You only get 3 balls, which is standard in pinball, and once you lose them all, it's game over and back to the beginning of the game. You can only get an extra ball at 20 million points, so better get the bumping back and forth to live. Like said before, in order to progress, you must collect all the Chaos Emeralds in the level, then proceed to the boss area where you face Robotnik in some fucked up contraption. Beat him and you progress to the next level. Well, not before doing a bonus level in between each proper level, where Sonic is actually playing a pinball table, complete with tilt action. Completing it grants you more points, which can go towards those extra balls, and losing it doesn't really do anything. There are 4 levels in this game, and once you're done with that, congrats, you win! I know that sounds brief, but honestly, the game is a lot of fun to get through. Being able to control Sonic while you're bouncing him across the level separates this game from other pinball games, and the large multiple tables encourage a lot of exploration and seeing where everything leads, even if the pinball physics are a little wonky. And honestly, the game is hard, increasingly hard in fact, with the last level being super cruel. And with only 3 balls initially, you better be on your A game if you want to beat it. Highly recommend if you haven't played this game, giving it a try. It's definitely worth your while. And since Sega ports Sonic games to death, this one included, you can find it on pretty much every console, so you too can throw your controller when you inevitably land in Killer Goo accidentally. This game gets 3 emeralds out of 5. Oh yeah, I haven't done anything on this side yet. I got it off on the other side. Ooh, that was close. That would have been... Wow. Wow.